If you're a returning subscriber, I cut cap. Thanks for staying by me. Thanks for watching. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Maureen. I'm about fashion, LCD, and lifestyle. In today's video, I'll be telling you some of my secondary school experiences. See, if you laugh, I will know. Anyway, let's get right into the video. Which one should I talk about? Okay, the day I faked the fall. I don't want it to get. That's why I said I faked the fall. When we're doing our inter-house sports. So my school was doing their inter-house sports, and we still have the yellow color, yellow house, green, blue, and yellow, and red. So I was in yellow house, and I think I was in SS2 or SS1. I was the queen of the house then. And after the math pass, we're going to run. And during the math pass, like, the queen will come out, give anything she wants to give to the patrons or anybody. So, and I was very tired that day. I was very tired. We were only two that were leading everybody in yellow house. So I was very tired. And immediately after the math pass, I just went to eat. And I wanted to run. You could just get there. I'm not sorry. I know that it's affects me. See, let me tell you, if you want to run and you eat, it will affect you. That's how good. It was even a baton race, and it wasn't that I don't know how to run. I can run, and it was a baton race. The first person, third, fourth. I was the first person. Then the last person was the fifth person. So the first person gave it to the second to the third. The third was coming to me. And then she gave me a style running. All of it. And see, this one is not even a lie. Because the floor was so sandy, like the field was so sandy, and the lane, because the lane was made with solid, it wasn't straight. But as I collected the baton and I was running, I was not like, wow, why am I so heavy? And I remembered it was because I already bombarded myself with rice. And I was not seeing it that it's like, I'm looking at this thing. I'm going to carry last. And you know that place that the sound of me many, I just pulled my leg. My direction almost sank. Yeah, I just fell on the floor. And everybody was like, the people that ran did not stop. The main people were just like, sorry, stand up. People was like, who is that? I said, it's me. I said it was people that pushed me. Because you know before your colleague, and I don't know how to run, so I had to lie. But Chiamaka, like, she is the person on she was the person on the fifth lane, so she ran back, collected the baton, and she was moving boots. Yeah, I'm training here because this girl, she can run. She took third at the final lane. And the patients was just like, oh, sorry. They carried me up, put me on the chair, and they were blowing me. They were telling them, just blow her, let her drink water, let her take glucose. In my mind, I was like, Ogbe wani go. Ogbe 2.5.
Mugbe one handicap. Mokoko gbe ngogo. Kono. Mugbe 1.5. Ko work. Mo sign 2.5.
But seriously, that day, I was like, my coaches was telling me, and this is a lie. I won't talk. I couldn't say anything because it was just crazy. So they told them to give me everything they wanted to give me, and that was how that went. At the end of the day, they were not like, what happened? How did it happen? I said it was fate that pushed me, and the sand there was so much. Also, the lane wasn't straight. So if you were there that day, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You are a liar.
See, of course they fucked up. Who never fuck up hands in the air? Everybody to fuck up. We so sorry. And if you cannot sorry, I'm sorry. There's nothing you can do because that time I've already passed. The second one was that one time when Abisade, Farouk, yeah, I'm calling you guys out. One day, I'm not sure if I remember what was there. And like, they started calling me Ayotobi. This money is I am the name. Why do you see Toby that you're putting? Eh?
What is the meaning of this?
This was how it happened. When we were in SS2, I think SS2, a guy joined us. His name is Toby. So me, I don't know that this guy liked me. So Toby, if you are watching this, don't do as if I'm lying. I'm not. Toby liked me and he did not tell me. But I used to see that I used to use one car, I used to look at me. But me, I don't used to look at his side. But we used to talk, like we were even sitting close to each other. He was in front and I was at the back. So I know that anytime they get to this because they were in the hostel and I was doing day, they will be talking about it. So my friends that were in this now told me that a person of radiance and Bisola, my G's. They were not like, she ignore this that anytime you and Kobe are talking, they used to say, I said, I did not notice. My hand is clean. I mean, my hands are clean. Okay, then I said, okay, just put your hair on the floor and pity and silly. You will hear. I now notice that, oh, anytime me and this girl are talking, they used to call us but so we already knew, he did not talk. Because, yes, of course, he was guilty. But me, I know that he liked me, I don't know anything, so I just moved on. They were calling me this name, and in my class then, see, if they're calling you one name, just accept it as your cross. Because something like that happened when I was in jest. I'm going to share that story. Yeah, I'm glad you guys can relate. So they were calling us name then, and there was nothing we could do. Anything we could do was just to accept. And so they were calling me Ayotobi, and everything was just crazy and tiring. Like, how did this guy, for Christ's sake? And the funniest part is, he did not even ask me out. Fortunately for me, see, if God is on your side, he's on your side. That's how Toby started dating one of our juniors, and that was how they stopped calling me Ayotobi. But at Ayotobi, I said, Tobi, I can't put their day now. But Toby, if you are watching this, please, so like we can pay the debts of the day they call me. Just let us date. Let us date. In secondary school, when you were in secondary school, if you do not do face-to-face to go, you not go to this one interesting secondary school. Then we look for a whole, sometimes even education. Some people use education. We'll not write. If you are not allowed to write something, you write your name. You write what you want to write. Anybody that wants to reply, write the name. So it was myself and Fermi. When we were in secondary school, Fermi has this, I don't know if you still have it, but people used to be scared of him because he has this active stuff share. So that was how my book, that particular jotter, it was something about myself and Fermi. So that day, I used to be the one to take the book home because Fermi was an hostelite and you can't take the book to the hostel just because, you know, hostelites can be crazy. You can just open your cupboard or open your bag. But this fateful day, I did not take the book home. It was Fermi and I forgot it in school. You say gun 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 gun. The second day when we got back to school, we did not see the book. We only saw the cover. I think it's just to tell us that we've taken the book. Those armed robbers, the criminals, and this book. There was nothing big inside, or maybe a big deal. The only thing there was when Fermi told me about someone he was dating, and myself just telling him I'm bored and this and that. So you get. But then it was secret to us. It was secret then, because if you get hold of somebody's book, you think you already know about their before, now, and after. So that day I told Fermi I can't find this book, and you know Fermi, as an active guy, he now stood on the table. I cannot forget. He now stood on the table. Was like, if you take that book, return it. Can you come? If you not return it, I'm going to deal with you. Can you come? No, I did not know, because I was like, this book. Return it. You have to check. Can you come? I give you just 3 days. If you don't return it after 3 days, I'm going to. And I told him that. What do you suspect? He said, I suspect someone. I mean, I don't suspect anybody. I don't suspect anybody. And let me shock you. I should shock you. Since that time, maybe 7 or 6 years now, till now, you never find the person. I did not know what Fermi had in mind then. I was not shouting, I will do this, I will do that. We haven't seen the person since then. And I think that was, so the first day there was nothing, second, third, and we're like, there is nothing big inside this thing, just let's forget about it. And that was how that went down the drain. So the last of this episode was when Pharaoh, my guy, myself and Pharaoh fought. I can't remember what happened, Sha. I just hope Pharaoh will remember and remind me. I shall know that. I hope I will. But for the sake of time, I shall know that someone told me that Pharaoh wanted to beat me. I was like, how will Pharaoh beat me? He can't. And Pharaoh and Rodia were close then. Rodia was like, how will he beat you? Can you come? He was downstairs and I was upstairs. I just saw him coming and he was, he was unbuckling his belt. So when he was coming, I'm not inside my mind, I was scared. That was how Rodia, myself, Rodia, and Bisola were close then. Rodia just locked his way out. How will you beat her? You cannot beat her. Can you come? I was like, leave him. Let him beat me. Let him shake me. I cannot do anything with you. I cannot do anything. I said, if you are going to that hostel, I'm going to hire people that are going to beat you. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I cannot do anything. I don't do anybody. But I cannot just keep quiet. I have to defend myself. It was not like, we shall see. I said, if my dad should come to this school, you beat me. You So I don't know what Rodia told him. And that time it was close to our graduation day, and on our VS day, I was going to this test called the hostel girls, and I met Family on the way and I was like, Ayo, good morning, congratulations. Congratulations. I know answer because I was shocked. So I met Rodia. Rodia asked if myself and Family talked. I was like, he greeted me but no answer. He said, well, I said I was shocked. So later I went to him. No, we started taking pictures, and I think that was when we now forgot about the fight and the whole thing. But inside my mind, was very shit. I don't have power on my own, but God was at my back and a long way. And that was how that left. Experiment did not beat me, and we're good shot. Yeah. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you are here to subscribe, comment. If you want part 2 story, yeah, this time, I know my secondary school mates will tell me, why are you talking about this thing? I have to talk about it. So comment, like, share.
Bernard!
Hello? Camilla?
Marcus!
And don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, right? Talk about that. Hit the notification bell so you be the first to get notified when next I drop a new video. Until then, I will love.